Hello, everyone. Okay, so a while ago, I bought a Charge HR Fitbit, and I liked it a lot. The screen got scratched up a little bit, took a lot of beating, started to peel, and I was sealing it with shoe glue. Told them about the peeling. They sent me an orange one, which was a straight up kind of cool thing for the Fitbit company. And again, you know, they gave me a second one, so it started peeling again because of design issue. And I still thought the product was really good, so I kept using it until it failed, and I think it failed because there was too much sugar. So then I started looking at all bunch of other chargers, and I ended up going back again with the Charge 2. And I did this for a couple reasons. One, as you can tell, the screen gives you a lot of information at once. Two, it still holds into the Fitbit universe, so a lot of my stuff is tracked. It still does the nighttime sleep tracking, which I very much like. And most importantly, I've got the pulse monitor, which the pulse monitors, a lot of people have been like, oh, it's not perfectly accurate. I'm not looking for perfectly accurate. I'm looking for a baseline. You're not going to get perfectly accurate unless you buy a lot of expensive stuff. And I don't have time for that. I did go ahead and get a face shield for this one, and I'll go into that one in a different interview, or I mean a different review. My impressions. This is a great improvement over the other one. It even does the get up and walk around when you haven't been walking around, you've been sitting for a long time. I think that's really important. It does a lot of the other stuff. The meditation thing I actually found kind of useful. When you're doing exercises, you get to it with the button and you tap. So if you're doing elliptical and stuff like that, I don't know if it makes a huge difference, but it's kind of cool to be able to say, yeah, okay, this is what I'm doing, and start your workout, so that it's aware of those type of motions. Um, you know, I also picked up an Alta, not for me, but I did that for a reason. Both of these are vast improvements over the other ones. One of the things I noticed is with this one, just like the Blaze, you see how it sticks down, and you've got that's where the heartbeat monitor is, right? Well, on that actually bothered my friend, who her wrist just didn't like it. It felt like it was digging in. Well, the Alta obviously was paying attention because they've added these sides here so that as you can see, it's more like a smooth. Plus, something else that Fitbit has done, and she loves this thing. Something else that Fitbit did it as an improvement, and this was a pain in the rump and then some. Where is there it is? Okay, the charging, because before you had to kind of stick it in and kind of hope that it was charging. For this, there's a guide you put in, and unless you put it backwards because the button's on this side, and you go ahead and put it in, and boom, you're charging. And then this will turn off, and you just let it go, and it'll charge up. Another thing that I very much like is that now they have Fitbit is, these come off. You've seen other people do them, where this had a design flaw where it's all one piece. Why is this so cool? Because Fitbit has taken a page out of Apple's playbook. They are allowing other people and vendors to create attachments and various jewelry and so forth for their equipment. I've even seen charge stations that kind of curve around, do the same thing, but you can set it in and it charges. Um, for the Alta, we also picked up a chain style, so this could be more of a jewelry piece. The difference between the two, this has a little more functionality. This is more like an accessory. What I like about the direction the Fitbit is going is they are saying, okay, these are fitness bands, but they're not. And you're like, what the hell do you mean? What I mean is this feels more like a watch, and this feels more like an accessory that happens to tell time and take care of your heart rate, and she loves it. And it acts as a silent alarm and all the other good stuff. I love this because it feels like a watch that does multiple things, silent alarm, and it does the health stuff. It's got, both of them charge easily. I've gone well past 4 days, probably past 5 days. I haven't really been watching yet. Another thing is, the band has a regular watch clasp, which is really nice. And then on the Alta, this was kind of cool. You've got kind of a hex going on here. That's attention to detail, and I really appreciate that in the company. Um, this is just a regular flex band, and as you can tell, she needs to charge hers, but no buttons on this one, just tapping. Where this one has buttons, but tapping also, but the button is used to add an extra feature. This has a slightly more number of features, like it uses your phone to track your GPS, where this is doesn't do that, but it's also a much smaller form factor, and it's meant to be more of an accessory to your outfit. And because of it, you can go on to Amazon, and for $20, you can get 12 bands of different colors for each one if you want them. So, of the fitness tracker companies out there, I actually feel that Fitbit will either be acquired, or it will make it past this and continue to go this direction, where it's allowing aftermarket. Because they know I think they're discovering that deep down, the core technology is nice, but they don't have to do all the other work. It doesn't matter that they're losing a little bit of profit. You're not buying a $50 band. If I can buy this unit and then go to another vendor and pick up multiple colors, I'm still interested in the Fitbit universe, which I think is most important. So, without rambling on too long, my impressions are that this was good. It had design flaws, but it was good. But this, oh, sorry, this and this is a much better improvement, and I don't think anybody would be really sorry if they got one of these. And it's just not. This happened to me personally, so it was important. I bought my Madre one of these, and it hasn't peeled or anything yet. So when it does, I'll have to replace it. But she was not in the best shape, and she started to go and use this regularly, and it really helped. And we're competing back and forth, although she's kicking my butt. Um, and when she had to go to the doctor to have her heart looked at, they remarked that there was very little plaque, like just a little dot of plaque. And judging by the shape that I knew she was in before to now, that these are like any machine in your house. If someone gives you it you put it in a drawer and you never use it, it's not going to help you. But if you get it, use it as it's intended, um, it's going to make a difference. So I don't know if that helps anyone or not. Later on, I'll go into the type of screen protectors I bought and why. So I hope that helps. If anyone has any questions, let me know.